Okay, let's talk. I'm sorry about air conditioner in the background. Oh, this is one of the last two videos I have to record for today. You guys are getting this Fire Force episode 3 of season 2 reaction and review, One Piece chapter reaction and quick review, because we do the full review Sunday, and we'll probably do a stream in the morning. I'll probably schedule one. And Overlord. Overlord is the other thing I have to record. But we're doing One Punch Man. We're going to talk about Tatsumaki versus Orochi hybrid. I'm going to call it Orochi. It's Pyschos or whatever. It's more of a hybrid at this point. Pyschos is definitely the one controlling it. We're also going to talk about a few things that I need to at least talk about my chapter review last week. So here's the thing. I do think Tatsumaki can face Orochi and beat him. If not beat him, seriously wound him at this point. I think at this point, Tatsumaki still stands a chance. That earth, that blast that cut the earth, I'm more than certain she dodged that thing. That would be my guess. Is she dodged the attack? There's no way she tanked it. I'm giving that credit. Because if she tanked that, she would be in... If you were to tank an attack of that magnitude, it would drain a lot from you. And I don't think she has. She's fighting with probably at the max amount of power she has right now. And they've been fighting for a while. I think right now, because on page 12... Let me make sure. It's loading. Page 12, she looks back to all the crashing waves. I think she dodged it, and when she looked back, it was, she's just surprised of how much that actually did. My only idea is when the beam first attacked, on page 6 and 7. I think it started on page 5, actually, of chapter 132. Her outfit did get torn. I'm guessing that wasn't the brunt of the attack that tore the outfit. I'm guessing it's parts of the wave of the output. Like, if the earth got cut, the center line is what cut it. I'm guessing the offshoots of the power is what hit Tatsumaki. She got hit by a small portion of that power, not the full thing. Otherwise, she would be knocked out. I'm giving the credit to her that she can still beat it, but it's going to be from this point on, it's going to be a dodging and hitting type fight where she has to fight. First, take out the structure where Orochi is still sucking all the monster and feeding on them. She has to take that out first. But after that, it's going to be a dodging. You really have to dodge everything, because if that's one blast, you don't know what else this hybrid has under its belt at this point. And I wanted to first state that I still think she can beat him, the hybrid. I think she can still beat the hybrid. But it's going to be a battle between she has to dodge and attack and counterattack. It's going to be a lot of that. It's not going to be something easily done at this point. There's no way. Because we can't even tell if that was a 5% attack or a 100% attack when she did the power there. It could be... that could only be 50% of the hybrid's power, which that would be incredible if that was only 50%, because that means the sky's the limit with this battle. I like, she doesn't know that guy, which they're talking about Saitama. Saitama took out Orochi at first, she's talking about Saitama during the battle, the hybrid. Tatsumaki doesn't realize, well, here's the thing. I would really love this. If Tatsumaki finds out Saitama's power level, I think she might actually fight Saitama. I could see it in her nature to fight Saitama to see the power level of him. If Saitama jumps up and helps Tatsumaki, with the fight, either Tatsumaki's at the death's doorstep or very close to losing the battle, and Saitama jumps up and beats the boss, I would believe that would send Tatsumaki into a rant and into a stage of wanting to fight Saitama to see if his strength is really that power. I'll say right now, if Tatsumaki realizes Saitama's strength, it would change the game. She's still gonna probably be sassy towards him. I'll give credit to that, but I think that will change the game for Saitama, because then you have the number 2 hero, the number 3, and a couple of the other higher heroes knowing that Saitama's as powerful as he is. It will probably at least boost his rank, because then you have hearsay that he was fighting the higher ups of the association right now. He's still right now in the, actually, where is he in the manga? Let me make sure before I talk about Saitama. And we'll come back to this. We'll come back to ideas and theories about the hybrid fight. Manga. Currently, he's B class rank 7. If anything, it will jump him above Fubuki and at least get him into A class. And then then we're getting close to S class. I think if he ever gets to the point, and this is me still talking about Saitama, I'm sorry about this. I didn't think I'd go off on a tangent on Saitama. If he ever gets to the point where he's number 2 and he's about to be where Blast was, I'm guessing Blast will come out of retirement to see the strength of Saitama. That'd be my guess. Blast might be the final fight for Saitama. Okay, so if we go back to Psychos, Orochi, I don't know what I'm gonna call it, right? The hybrid, Orochi Psychos hybrid. I don't know what to call it. This during the chapter confused me. I realized later on in the reaction and review of this that this panel on page 15 is her remembering back when she's about to be absorbed by Orochi, that she sensed some type of being. She describes it as the brain cells, but looks like Jupiter's surface. Something like God. I feel fear at the same time I have mystery power flowing into me. It's probably some type of alien force in the universe sensing the power of these two combining. Because we still... Was the old... This is my tangent here. I'm sorry. The old lady back said that the Earth would be in utter destruction. That was only from the spaceship, the only spaceship that landed, right? Or is her idea still up there that the Earth is still in course for utter destruction? A disaster level threat. Because if so, there might be a force outside at least the planet system that's right now watching them fight to see the outcome. Because if that force was outside the system, giving them power, Psychos hybrid, power to fight to the max and beat, if they are beaten, that would give you so much room and planning to attack Earth. Because you know more to how much power you would have to put into invasion to take over Earth. That would be my guess with that being. I'm saying right now. With the way Tatsumaki and Pyschos is talking to each other, Tatsumaki still thinks she can win. I'm putting my bet on her for her beating Orochi. I'll eat my words. I'll say sorry, I was wrong if she does not beat this hybrid. I still think she can beat him. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of counterattacks and other things of the measure for that to even work. Also wonder what she warned Fubuki and the other people about the potential psychic powers. I really wonder what the warnings were. Accepted as punishment. The way Tatsumaki is talking to her also, I'm gonna just call it her at this point, because Pyschos is definitely in control of this being. She is definitely right. Whoever this being is outside that's giving her power is definitely gonna take control of her, or is using her as a pawn to see the full strength of the Earth of Japan. Or whatever this continent is called. When the time comes, don't go expecting someone to come and save you. Who asks your pet for danger while in danger, which is probably why it sets its eyes on you. I wonder if next chapter we'll get a little more backstory on Pyschos and Tatsumaki. I'm thinking we probably will, because that's foreshadowing something there. Them drawing Pyschos back in a uniform, I'm guessing that is a foreshadow to a chapter where we see the past of Tatsumaki and Pyschos. But then bringing Orochi's dragon form, dragon tentacle form, to then attack. As you can see, she's dodging, which makes the most sense because that's what she has to do at that point. If she tanks any more hits, I don't think she will be able to fully beat the hybrid. There's no way. If you tank an attack, it drains you a lot. I believe in this universe too. Saitama can just do it because he's godlike. He's beyond godlike. But still, her best move is to dodge and counterattack. And we still haven't seen her fully attack. Yeah. Other than try to destroy the tower below, we still haven't seen her fully directly attack. We don't know. Right now, Tatsumaki has the strongest point in this. Because we've seen the attack that missed Tatsumaki. The attack from the hybrid that missed Tatsumaki. And Tatsumaki was shocked by it. We saw that attack and what it did. Until Tatsumaki does a full attack on Pyschos, the Pyschos hybrid. I'm probably going to just call it Pyschos hybrid, because Pyschos is definitely in control of this. I'm sorry I changed that throughout the video. But since we still haven't seen a direct attack on the hybrid, Pyschos hybrid, then I bet we'll probably see one in the next chapter or two, and that will then show how much room she has. If she does actual good damage against Pyschos, then we know that she's good in this battle. if she doesn't do enough damage to even put a scratch in Pyschos, then I will say right now, she will probably not win. Unless she's testing the waters with her attacks. I could see Tatsumaki doing that at this point. But it comes down to the game of, will she test her ability against Pyschos at this point? Or will she go 100% to destroy Pyschos? I think she might test the waters, even though you're putting a lot of people in danger at that point. I know all the heroes, except for Zombie Man, got pulled out of the ruins at this point. And you have all the cadre down there that we still have to fight. And the only one that I could think that might be a more fearsome fight is Black Sperm. Just because we don't know how many are contained in him. Other natural water might not be hard. I'm guessing the Ugly God probably won't be that hard. You have Rover still, which I don't even consider him an enemy, or consider him a cadre at this point. Homeless Emperor might be a problem, but that all depends on who faces them. I'm probably missing one or two cadre. Now I'm thinking about it. Let me actually make sure. Monster Association. Executives. Evil Natural Water. Ugly God. Black Sperm. Gums. Gums is another one. In Neon's defeated at this point, right? So, Gums is the other one. That might be a hard fight, but I believe Fat God definitely... I think Fat God could definitely take out Gums. If he takes it more seriously. Yeah, I think the only one that might be a problem is Black Sperm. That's the only one I could think be a problem in the cadres. I'm not saying the other ones will be an easy fight. We saw... I'm not Phoenix Man. It's not even on here. Phoenix Man versus Child Emperor, and you saw that fight when they redid the entire thing. Or even Neon, when they took out Neon, how much it took to take out Neon. So from this point on, I think each fight is going to get worse and worse. We're probably either going to get a flashback next chapter. That would be my guess. A flashback of Pyschos and Tatsumaki, and we'll see all that, and maybe what she warned of the psychic powers. If not, we're probably getting that soon. And also, if we don't get that, we're probably going to go back to the other remaining cadres. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6 that remains. And we're probably going to go and see who they fight now. Who will fight them at this point, because they still need to be defeated in order to win this. I'm giving the credit to Tatsumaki. If Tatsumaki doesn't play around, or if she tests the water and realizes she can do damage at 50%, I could see her doing that and then using attacks at that point without using full power. Because if you use full power right now and if she misses or she miscalculates, and I don't think she will, but if she does, then it will be horrible for her. It will be the death of her character at that point. Unless Saitama or someone jumps in and saves her. That is my idea. Is Tatsumaki versus Pyschos' hybrid. Pyschos Orochi hybrid. She can win, but she has to play very tactical at this point. Otherwise, she's done. Otherwise, someone will have to help her. And I'm not saying that they probably won't help her, but it's the boss villain. The only one I could see jumping in and fighting if Tatsumaki is defeated is Saitama, to see the strength of the boss. He wants a good fight. Otherwise, I think that's it. Ugh. Ugh. But for right now, it's going to be neat to see from this point on. Also good that they Sweet Master is away from Ugly Guy, right? So someone can actually face Ugly Guy and beat him. We don't even know the power of Ugly Guy at this point. These Sweet Mats just can't face people that are ugly. So if we talk about Cadre, I could go on for probably another 30 minutes to an hour. If we just talk about upcoming Cadre battles or who I think might be the best chances for them to fight each other. If you guys want, we can do one of those next week. Otherwise, that was my opinion on Chapter 132 and what I thought happened. Also, ideas on that she can beat him, but it's going to be an uphill battle for her. I'm giving Tatsumaki the credit, but she still needs to... She really needs to take this battle point to point. If she messes up once, she might be screwed. And then Saitama or someone else will have to jump into this battle. Right now, she could beat him, but we still haven't seen an attack. If we can see attack and like they give us a hint towards how much power that is, then maybe. But right now, it's up in the air. I'm saying she still has a chance. The chance is probably slim, but she still has more of a chance. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with all the videos. I also wanted to say, members, I got memberships now, and I ranked it as $2 a month and $5 a month. $2 a month, A-class heroes, and then $5 a month is S-class heroes. And that might change in the future. Right now, that's default for me for calling you guys. And once a month, I'll be doing shoutouts for members at the end of videos. I'll probably select a video per month that will be shoutouts to you guys and more future plans. So I'll probably do monthly videos about plans and anything that changes or comes up. That will probably be what you guys get from that point on. When we start getting members, but that'll be down the road. But like I said, those are the at the beginning. Those are the videos you guys are getting. There might be a stream tomorrow talking about One Piece. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are. Just have a good day. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace.